Next question. For the circuit shown below, find the node voltage. Find the node voltage. Second one, find current through 4 ohm resistor. Find current through 4 ohm resistor. Let us look at the solution. Now tell me step 1. Identify the number of nodes. Can someone respond me how many number of nodes are there in the given circuit?
2, sir.
2 nodes are there. What are they? Where and all I'll be getting? This is 1. Okay, apart from this, where you are having node? Apart from this point, where we are having node? You mean to say ground also another node?
No, sir. I think only first one as a node.
Yeah, correct. So only one node. Even this is a node. Actually, we call it as a ground potential. Ground voltage is always 0. So we don't need to consider that. So one node is there. We identified the number of nodes, and then step 2 is assigning a variable to that node. I'm assigning a variable V1. Then the next step, I supposed to apply KCL first and then Ohm's law. So again, I don't want to represent I1, I2, I3 here. Simply, maybe if you want, let it be I1, I2, I3. So if I apply KCL, what do I get? Applying nodal analysis NDA. Nodal analysis at node V1. So what do I get? I1 plus I2 plus I3 is equal to 0. Now, tell me for I1 what I supposed to write? Equation. Can someone respond me? I1 in terms of node voltage V1 by Ohm's law. We know that I equal to V by R. So what I supposed to write? For I1?
V1 minus 8 by 2, sir.
Perfect. V1 minus 8 divided by 2. Second one? Okay, leave about second one. We'll come to second current later on. Third one, you tell me. Third current I3. So it is V1 minus 2 divided by 4. Is it right? That equal to 0. Now someone tell me, I want answer from your side. What is I2 value? I1 is V1 minus 8 divided by 2.
Sir,
Ah,
the 1 ampere is a current source, no, sir? Is
correct.
it a
Current source. Correct.
so we
Yes.
in the KCL we have to add 1, no, sir? If it is a 1 ampere current source.
So you are telling that I2 is 1.
No, sir, not I2 is 1. Like
You are nearby. Think I want
V1.
see. I want you to think and say the answer. You are trying. Good. Come on. So what you are
like
trying to say? I
V1
want.
V1 by 10 plus 1.
So instead of I2, you are saying that V1 plus 10 divided by 1.
No, sir. V1 by 10 plus 1.
V1 by 10 plus 1. Okay, good. One guess from one student is V1 divided by 10 is a current, and then extra 1 ampere is there. You are thinking that to be added. So it is maybe V1 plus 10 divided V1 by 10 plus 1. Okay, this is one guess from one student. Any other guesses? Good. Any other guesses? Quickly, I want to think, I want you to think and tell. I just want to know in how many different ways you could think about it. Any other answers from any student, so that otherwise I'll proceed. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you. See, sir, can you tell me what is current after crossing this 10 ohms? Here current is 1 ampere. What about at this point? 10 ampere. After crossing 10 ohms? Current in series. Current in series, it is same. I2 is like this. I1 is like this. Both are in opposite. So your I2 is nothing but -1. Since directions are opposite, your I2 is nothing but -1. Therefore, here simply if you mention -1, that is enough. Because you are supposed to understand V1 minus 8 divided by 2 is what? First branch current. V1 minus 2 divided by 4 is what? Third branch current. What is the second branch current, sir? Second branch current, right away they given it is 1 ampere. If the current is entering towards the node, you are supposed to take minus. If the current is leaving the node, you are supposed to take plus. Since here current is entering the node, I'm writing it as -1. And even I proved why it is -1. Because we are assuming all the currents are leaving. So if I write I2 in terms of this current, it is -1. So -1 plus V1 minus 2 divided by 4 equals to 0. So just take the LCM. What do you get? LCM is 4. V1 minus 8 into 2 minus 4 here you get V1 minus 2 into 1 just one time whole divided by 4 equal to 0. So just simplify that. 2V1 minus 16 minus 4 plus V1 minus 2 is equal to 0. How many times V1? 2, 3. 3 times. 3V1 minus 20 and then 2. What do you get? 22. Therefore, V1 equal to 22 divided by 3 volt. So how much you will get? Simplify that.
7.3, sir.
Very good. I think 7.33 volt you will get. Now tell me, what about second question I asked? Current flowing through 4 ohm resistor. Tell me any student answer. Current flowing through 4 ohm resistor. No need to simplify and tell exact answer. What is the expression you get? That you tell me.
5.33 by 4.
5.33 by 4. What is that? 7. Okay, 7 point. Yeah, very good. See, the answer is V1 minus 2 divided by, see, very clear. Current flowing through 4 ohm is what, sir? I3. What do you write here? I3 in terms of V1. V1 minus 2 divided by 4 is I3. Therefore, your current flowing through 4 ohm resistor is nothing but V1 minus 2 divided by 4. So it is going to be 5.33 divided by 4. What is the result? What is the result? Just solve it. .33 divided by 4. What do you get? 1.33 amps.